Yo, how's it going, everybody? I've been getting this question a lot on Reddit and Discord on why I use a PropFirm account to trade instead of my own capital. And so this video I'm going to go over the reasons why, and I'd like to clear up a bit more on how I trade. So first of all, I trade mainly futures now, pretty much only. I used to only trade stocks with my own capital. I still watch and trade them on demo account, but right now I have not been trading them live for quite a while now. And frankly, it is much easier to trade when you have an edge like relative weakness and relative strength, like talked about in one of my videos. So here's my reasoning why I willingly trade in a more difficult way combined with PropFirm, which makes it even harder. I want to make it absolutely clear that I would never promote something that I do not think is legit. And I would only ever show something on my channel if I believe someone can use a tool to make as much money as they can, and if I think it would genuinely help them in their trading journey. If you have any questions at all, please ask away in the comment section. I will answer absolutely everything. If you want me to clear anything up that I said, or if you just have any questions in general about what I'll talk about in this video. I want to be as transparent as possible with no BS. My goal is to try and scare you from touching these prop firms, but also give you the information you need in case this may be the best solution for your current stepping stone in your trading journey. So first, for me, straight up, the pros outweigh the cons at the moment. I use Apex Trader Funding as my prop firm. They are one of the best futures prop firm, if I am not mistaken, and they give me the best benefits for dollars spent. I want to quickly say, do not buy a prop firm eval if you are not profitable on demo, fake, paper money. So first, I make sure to buy Apex evals only using the highest discounts possible. They often have massive discounts ranging from 70% to 90% on the evals. And the 70% discount is pretty much 24/7. So it's not really the discount. It's pretty much the main price now. So I usually get my evals with the 90% off and the 80% renewal. So the first month is around $16.70. And the months after that is $33.40. There are many rules with trading with a prop firm that make it much harder to make money in past evals. You have minimum trading days, trailing drawdown of 2,500 on the 50K account, and the other account it's even higher. You got that 30% consistency rule, where at the time when a trader submits a withdrawal request, a payout request, the profit balance in the account cannot consist of more than 30% of the profit balance from a single trading day since the first trading day of the paid account. So all these things plus trading futures makes it very hard to trade. But the pros of me being able to only spend $16.70 for the first month and $32.40 for each month after that, and then a one-time activation fee of around $85 to $140 far outweighs the cons. For the first 3 months of being funded, you can only withdraw a max of $4,000 a month, so $2K every 2 weeks, but that is still a lot. That's around an average of $200 a day, and that's a big if, you can do that, you are paying under $200 and you're able to cash out $2,000 every 2 weeks. And Apex has the ability to scale up to 20 accounts, which allows you to make a lot of money. The level I want to get in my trading journey is up to the point where I'm able to trade 20 accounts simultaneously while averaging $200 each per trading day. And that's 80 grand a month. It's a lot of money, but it's definitely possible if you put your mind to it. I know people who are doing this currently, and they inspire me to get to the level that they are one day, when I can get consistent enough and be a far more profitable trader. I'm only risking a small amount of my money, and so when it's time to get a payout, I can make money like I was trading $50,000 compared to and I get to keep 100% of the first 25K I make compared to other prop firms where it's much lower. 100% of 25K while spending way less than 25K. Hopefully, unless it takes me like 20 million years to pass and get funded and get a payout. For people with low capital trading futures, I believe that prop firms are pretty much a no-brainer if you really understand every inch of how it works. These prop firms are made in a way to take every cent of your bank account, just like a casino, with hard rules, cheap prices, and deals. The way they promotes pretty much gambling. It encourages people to full port and pass in a day to a couple of days, and then they want you to blow the funding account after you pay the activation fee. That's their whole goal and how they make their money. You need to be aware of every rule with the prop firm you choose to join, and there are a lot. Your trading has to be on point to be able to take advantage of the system that has the ability to make you so much money in the long run, but also lose just as much money of your hard-earned cash. Please understand how hard this really is before you sign up to do an eval, and make sure that you're ready for everything that that's to come. Just because you're only risking a small amount, or maybe even a couple hours of working at a 9 to 5 minimum wage, that does not mean you should jump the gun and do it. That money can add up like crazy. $30 here, $30 there, and then next thing you know, you're down a couple $1,000s. I've talked to people who spent over $10,000 on evals and not make a single payout, gambling 20 accounts at a time. That's absolutely absurd, and no one should ever do that. I will keep making videos trying to teach people everything that they need to know to tackle an eval, and we can all become consistently profitable traders together. Remember, emotions are the hardest part, not the strategy, and they have been my biggest issue since I started trading 3 years ago. Now here comes my little shill. You know, if you have gone through all my warnings and are sure that you're ready and you are profitable on paper for a consistent amount of time, for a long enough amount of time, like 3 months, then you can go ahead and buy an eval with a prop firm like Apex. It could be any prop firm, as long as you do your due diligence and make sure to look into every little thing that they have. If you decide to use Apex like me, there is a pretty good deal right now, and it does in fact encourage gambling, but you can take advantage of the losers and maybe make some profit of your own. If you use my code, yes, it is affiliate code, and it does help support the channel. I'm not being paid to promote them or anything. I am a businessman. Trading is a business. Affiliate codes are a business. Everything is a business, right? So if you want to use my code, you can use it. Link will be in the description, or you can put the coupon code in, which is WVRUCQBX, and that will give you a 90% discount on all evals and 80% reoccurring after that. So you can pay $16.70 just like me for the first month, for the first month of your eval. And an even crazier deal is going on now. The 250k eval is $16.70 for the next 4 or 5 days. And the activation fee for that is cut down from $300 to $85. But be aware of the rules in the fine print, because if you don't pass and gamble, that is gambling, within 5 days, then the activation fee goes back up. So you have to be aware of everything, and I do not recommend getting it at all, especially if you are not consistently profitable already. It is a waste of money, and it is gambling, and you should not do it, period. I just want to share the information that I'm taking advantage of, and maybe you guys could too. Please do your own due diligence, and I'll see you guys in the next video, probably on more price action and how I trade. Thank you so much. See ya.